Hey guys, what's up? It's Samantha, and today I'm going to be doing my first kit lineup of 2023. I started doing these in 2022, but as I basically stopped planning after May, I stopped doing these videos. So I'm really excited to show you the kits I'm going to use for the month of January. For me, I have always kind of this is like a holdover from when I used to use a spiral bound Erin Condren. I view like weeks for the month. If it's a split week, whatever the new month is, I count that week in that month. So the first week for January is the week of December 26th through January 1st. So we have 5 January weeks, and I'm very excited to show you guys the kits for my personal planner and then also my memory keeping planner. I've pulled the foils I think I'm going to use, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. So the first kit I'm using in my main planner for the week of December 26th through January 1st is this Midnight Kit from Scribble Prince Co. I believe all these kits are from Scribble Prince Co., so I'm going to stop saying that. And then I, of course, have some extras, some icons, and some fashion girls. And then I'm going to be pairing this with just regular gold foil in the confetti format. I thought that would be appropriately celebratory for New Year's, so I'm excited to use this. And then next up, I have the reformat of Merry Magique, and I, of course, have the extras and add-ons for this, and I'm so excited. I loved using this kit the first time around, and I am pairing it with Lavender Hollow, and this foil actually has little Mickey heads in it. When I bought this, I thought it was just snowflakes, and then I realized it has Mickey in it, and this is going to work so beautifully with this kit. I think I used Lavender Hollow Park Hopper with this the first time around, and I'm very, very excited to get to use this kit again. It was one of my favorites. I love those colors for winter. Then next up, I have the October Mystery Kit, which I believe this art is from Darcy, and I am going to just be using the foil that is like the sparkly hollow snowflake, and I always forget that foil comes with the mystery kits, and I was starting to pull foil for this, and I actually pulled sparkly hollow snowflake from my own personal collection, and then realized there was already a foil bundle in there with this. So I'm very excited. I feel like Lavender Hollow or Silver would also look beautiful with this, but I decided not to use Lavender Hollow because I was using it for the prior week and I wanted to break it up a little bit, but I'm very excited for this winter kit. Next up, I have the only kit that I'm really torn on what foil I'm going to use. So I have Prosperity, which is a Chinese Lunar New Year kit, and of course I have the icons and the 5th color label sampler, and I was thinking about using red foil, but I feel like all the reds I have were more blue reds and nothing that's really kind of like a more corally or a warmer red. I don't know, just the red foils I had didn't look right, so I'm kind of torn between using Champagne Lights or this kind of more like this chunky sequin hot gold glitter. I feel like this is so much fun and like really celebratory, and I feel like if I'm not going to use red, then gold is the next best option with this like kit, just matching the theme. So I'm kind of leaning towards maybe doing this and doing like a fun foil with this. It just feels like it could work with this, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to kind of start putting stuff down and see how I feel, but both kits, either way, I'm gonna be using this kind of like celestial, or I can't remember like what she calls this, the stars and moons. I feel like that is appropriate for Lunar New Year. And yeah, I mean, that's kind of like what I'm torn between. So let me know if you think I should do Champagne Lights or this. I feel like this warmer gold is kind of what I'm leaning towards, but if I think it's too much, then I'll go with Champagne Lights, and we'll see. And then last but certainly not least, we have Frosty, and of course I have the icons and fashion girls, and these, like this minty label sampler, I'll definitely be using that. And then I'm just gonna be pairing this with the silver snowflake foil bundle. So I am very excited. I love a good silver foil winter spread. It just makes me, it feels right. Like it's good. Silver, blue, I'm here for it. So on to my memory keeping spreads. So for the week of New Year's Eve, I'm going to be using the Happy New Year kit. And of course I have the icons and the fashion girls and the extra boxes just to make this like a more New Year's kind of kit. You could also just make it, I guess it is pretty like New Year's specific, but this like makes it a little more New Year specific. And then I'm going to be pulling in the matte bronze, I just want to focus, confetti foil. And I think that'll just look so beautiful. It matches these kind of like light browns and stuff in here beautifully. It'll pop against the navy that's in there. And then I'm going to be using the fitness kit. Now that my life is kind of calmed down a little bit, I want to focus more on my health and cooking at home more. I really have gotten out of the habit of regularly working out the last like 6 months, and then I have not been cooking like hardly at all for the last year and a half. So I thought this would be like a good, like, I love the colors. It's a super fun kit, but it would be fun to use since I'm focusing on cooking at home again. And I think I'm going to be using this pink foil with it. It's kind of like showing up darker on camera. But it also might be, it like might look different in daylight. I'm filming in the evening right now, and sometimes foil can look like weird under studio lights. So I am like, you know, not sure if I'm gonna go with this. If I don't, I might do a silver and gold like mixed metal with this. I feel like that could also be stunning if I decide that like this pink in daylight clashes with it. So that's, I guess that's kind of open-ended too, but very excited about that. And then the next kit I'm going to be using is the home kit from Scribble Prince Co. This was a reformat of a monthly mystery, and I will be pairing it with copper foil once again. I have a bunch of home decorating, home renovation, moving, organization, cleaning kits that I had saved that I was going to use for kind of the space around when we closed on our house and when we were moving, and I was cleaning out the house and organizing and unpacking. And because I didn't plan, I have all of these like kits that are kind of themed around that. And we do have a bunch of furniture coming in, hopefully in January. So like I might end up swapping this with another week once I get like my final delivery date for that. But I'm very excited to get to use some of this now that we have some furniture coming in. I'm doing some more like furniture shopping, and I'm also like on a big organization, like decorating, cleaning, getting my life together sort of thing. So I have this kit. And then in the same vein, I wanted to use the November 2022 mystery kit. Obviously, this one is not one that I was holding on to, but I feel like the like frosty blues and purples kind of work for winter in my brain. So I am excited for this. I have some organizational projects that I want to do, and I feel like this will be perfect for that. And I'm just going to use the hollow foil that came with the kit. I was thinking about maybe doing like a purple or something, but all of my like fun purples, nothing matched this perfectly enough for like me to feel like it would work. But I feel like the right purple foil would just be absolutely stunning with this. And then last but not least, I am using up another mystery kit. This is the August 2022 mystery. And honestly, I have so many anytime kits, and I am really bad about using them. So I feel like January, a little in February, and like March, April, maybe a little bit into May are the times that I'm most likely to use anytime kits, because I feel like summer I want to use summer kits, and fall I want to use fall kits, and then Halloween and Christmas. And I never end up using my anytime kits except for like maybe a little bit in kind of like the beginning of the year. So I figured that I would use this. I have such a large backstock of kits at this point because I didn't plan for so long. So you guys are going to see like some new kits, but also a lot of kits from the last like year or two that I have had because I haven't planned. And then just trying to use up some of my like backstock of anytime kits. And I am just going to use this really gorgeous Caress Press collab foil that came with. I really like those coffee beans. Obviously it matches this kit perfectly. So I figured that this would be a great like kind of anytime kit to use, like a great time to use an anytime kit. So that is everything. Those are all of the kits that I'm planning on using in the month of January, and I'm so excited to be back and doing Plan With Me's, playing with stickers, having fun, filming for you guys. So thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you in my next one. Bye, guys.